Hello everyone and welcome to my stream. Sorry, it's a bit out of practice. It's been a while, so I'm back with a new setup. I haven't completed my new PC build as yet, so I've decided to do a Lego stream. So you can see my hands. So yeah, I'm going to be building starting to build the Lego Tallneck. Hey Kavanagh, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome. Hopefully everything looks okay. I've got my instructions here so you can see the Lego Tallneck instructions. In fact, I might just zoom out a little bit so we can maybe see a page per screen. There you go, I think that's better. So hopefully you can see the instructions over there. And you've got one view of my arm up here and then you've got the top down view. So hopefully you can see everything. You prefer to see my face than my hands. Well, hands. I can do magic. Yeah, until I get the new setup completely right, this is what I'm going to be kind of doing for a little bit. But I have had requests to do a Lego build stream, so I'm doing a Lego build stream. So yeah, this is it. Very exciting. Hopefully the music's not too overbearing. You can hear me okay over the music. If it's a bit overbearing, please let me know. I'll lower the volume of it. Anyway, so this is the Tallneck. If you're not familiar, this is from Horizon. This particular one is from Forbidden West, which is the second game in the series, but they didn't do one for the first one. So this is the only set you've got. The music's a bit loud. Okay. 1 minute then. If we have the technology. Let's try doing down to. How's that? Is that better? Is that slightly less obnoxious? Hopefully that's better for everyone. Anyway, so I'm going to start opening the box. Hopefully I've got enough room on this desk to do this without nudging everything. Yeah, trying to find where the best place to open the box is going to be. It's going to take me half an hour to figure that out. Looking at it. Yeah, probably just start from the top or the bottom. Crunch, crunch. Normally they have nice little opening you can see, so you can open the boxes without like ripping the box to shreds. Aha, there we go. At the bottom. Yeah, and it's not going to open nicely for me at all today. There we go. And that's better. Good. At least the volume is better. So, right. That's an empty box. I'll make sure I don't nudge my little table too much. So I have got the physical instructions, which obviously should match up with what's above. Oh, it's got a bit of information on the game, machines. It's actually quite a nice book, this. Tells you a bit about Aloy, and then it's obviously going to your instructions about building the set. So hopefully, I don't know whether that's going to be mirrored in this. Let's hope. So yeah, here we go. This is basically what you get in the pack. So you've got a bit about the world of Horizon, which is quite nice to see. So that's quite interesting. So I need to find a place to put this down where it's not going to be in the way all the time. I'll put it back in the box for now. Let's damage it. So yeah, you've got the world of Horizon. Then you've got Lego designer, so the guy who built it. That's quite cool. Isaac Snyder, I think it says. Oh, information on the machines. Tells you about the Tallneck. That's what it will look like eventually once we're done. Oh, look, a little Lego Aloy. Oh, look, a little Lego Aloy. Isn't she cute? And then it keeps jumping a bit. I don't know why it's doing that. A bit more on Aloy, and then we're into the set. So bags 1, 2, and 3 do this bit. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 do the actual thing. So basically, we need bag number 1. So I'm going to put some of these to the side for a minute. So I've got bag 8, and 7, 6. That's 2 and 3. 5, 4, 1, and 2. Cool. And then I've got a random bit of green Lego, a tall strippy bit, and then a sticker pack. Put that over there so it's out of the way for the minute. Yeah, and what I need to do is think about where I'm actually going to put all of the stuff. So let's make some more room in front of me, and the Lego bags can go over there for a minute. Right, I'll put these two random bits. I'm just going to put them down in this corner. Hopefully this camera here will capture some of the better stuff so you can see what I'm actually doing. Is the plan. You can hear lots of rustling. Might turn that down a bit so you don't hear quite so much rustling, hopefully. Yeah, see, I actually follow the instructions here and literally just empty the entire thing onto the side. Which probably is not a popular decision amongst other people, but that's just how I roll. But I think actually Aloy, well, her face is certainly in that one. Not sure you can see that. If I can bring it over here, you can see the Aloy head. Aloy head. There's a hair. Yeah, there's going to be bits of it all over the gap. So, right, let's see if we can find the bits. So we need a hair and a head. So her head's in this one. Send me a heady. There you go. We've got our body, which is there. And then we need her legs. Alright, gotta find leggies. Where are your legs at, Aloy? There we go, some leggies. And then we need to figure out how we're going to build bow and arrow. It's in one of these bags. We probably need that. There's a bit of it, I think. Yes. So I think we need that bit. Bow and arrow. Then we need. Yeah, I don't know whether it's. No, that's a flowery one. I don't think it's that one. Can't see another bluey one. Oh, there's that bit. Yeah, I think it's this bag and most of the stuff. I'm just gonna be annoying and just empty the stuff on here. Got it. I have a big pile of stuff, why not? Until I don't want it all, in which case it's gonna be all in the way and it's gonna drive me potty. But hey. Started now, so that's what we're doing. Hopefully you're not going to do my normal trick of dropping a piece in the middle of something and losing it on the floor. That's also something what I do. So I think I need that bit. This bit here. Hi, Sai. Where's the soldering help? Bring out the big guns. Oh, thanks, Kavanagh. Thanks for dropping by. I hope you are very well, and I'll catch up with you soon. Fingers crossed. I need one of those. There's two of those in there. Do I need both of them? No, I'm assuming just one of them. This little kind of like feathery piece. Like one of them. And then it's showing as, I think it's a clear piece. It might be great. This is what I always find, is that it's trying to figure out what bits you need. So I think it's this blue, this light blue piece. See that? It's probably not showing the colour very well. And then I think the white one. There's a little white one there. So we'll go on the assumption it's those pieces. We'll go on that basis. So one thing I always find with these sets is that it's very difficult to see what colours you actually need. Got my drink. I was going to do that. The handles on my chair getting away. There you go. That might make it better. So I'm going to nudge this table every 5 seconds. Right. So let's build Aloy. So we've got. We'll do the bottom up because I always find if you put the hair on first, you struggle. So she's got an interesting garb on. We can see that very well. Yeah, that's her outfit. And we've got quizzical Aloy. I'm not sure if you can get to see this. I'll show you. You've got kind of quizzical looking Aloy. Yeah, it's not very clear that. Other way. Or you've got sort of just emotionless Aloy. I'm gonna go with the motionless Aloy. I actually I don't like the quizzical that much. We put on her funky hair. Oh, doesn't she look cool? I'm not sure if that's a better camera for it. So that's like Aloy on her actual own. Now let's do the bow and arrow. So the blue goes onto the white bit. And then that goes in the top of it. Theory. That can't be the right piece then by the look of it. Ah, wait a minute. No, it definitely isn't the right piece. It is a flowery one on second glance. It's definitely a flowery one. Yeah. So that goes on like that, and there's another white piece. Goes that way onto there. That goes in the bottom. I've missed a bit. There's a blade, funky bladey thing. I'm sure I saw that somewhere. This is why you don't empty it all over the desk like I've done. It makes it easier to find bits. So let's pull her apart. Was it in this bag? Yes, I think it's that bit. It'll be in that bag. And I'm still going to do it. Empty it all on the desk. Find what I've just lost in the pile. So that should go on the top. Like that, I think. Ah, yes, a spear. I'm not sure you can see that again. So you've got a kind of funky little spear thing. Quite funky. So she holds that in one hand. Proper mean. And she'll hold the bow in the other hand. How she holds the bow in the other hand? Like that, I'm assuming. Come on, Aloy, take it. And there you go. You got a little Aloy. A gear. Oh, isn't she cute? So we'll put Aloy to the side. So right, next page. Okay, so you can follow along at home. And please feel free to tell me I've got the wrong pieces, because, yeah. I'm not great at these sort of things. Right. So, the problem I always have is figuring out what colours we've got. I'm guessing that's a black piece. Doesn't help that it's miles and miles away, so I can't really see what I'm looking at. I don't think it's that bit. Aha, there we go, found it. So it's this little bit here. Not particularly clear, but I found it finally. And then orangey bit. A grey bit, one of them, and black bit, which I assume is one of them. No. One of them, right? So. And up. And like that. That seems to be the way to do it. Then we need, I think it is that piece. Yep. One second. Let's try this way. Move them over here a bit. And you can maybe see just what I'm pulling out the pile a bit easier. So yeah, I've got the little black bit here. And then I need white section to top, which is one of them. So they're the two pieces I've got just there. So like that. That. There's dropping it on the floor. Right. Now 2 grey bits. Gotta find. There's one bit, I think. Yep, that's one of them. This is part of the fun, you see. It's just trying to find all the bits you've just dumped in a pile. Gotta find the relevant bits. Right, okay. And then I'm going to go around that. So, bit. I don't know whether it's better to show you up. Yeah, it might be better to show you up here. So, like that. Okay, so then funky white bit. One of the cool bits in this bit, isn't there? There we go. So that bit goes on the back like that. This bit goes in the front. So yeah, that's what we're currently left with. Right then, so need some weird bits here. That bit I believe is one of them. Just trying to figure out where the hell I've got all the bits. There's the second bit. Then there it is. There are 3 bits I need for the next part. This little section here. So, right, they kind of just get joined together. That bit goes. I need to make sure I get them. I'm not sure they are. They do turn, so it's not a massive problem if I don't get them quite in the right places. Oh, that one doesn't look like the right one. Ah, there you go. That's right. I thought it looked slightly different. They do turn. That's good. So if I got them in the wrong orientation, it doesn't matter. I can fix. In looks something like that. That should hopefully, if I orientate it right, it should look like it doesn't on the image on screen. Looking quite good so far, so it's a good start. Okay, next page. Okay. Put that to the side for a minute because it doesn't look right we're doing that bit just yet. We'll come back to that in a minute. So, lots of bits for this one. Oh, and Aloy's drunk. She's fallen over. Get up, Aloy, drunkard. Ah, that's the first bit. The annoying thing is I've had these bits in my hands already, and it's just a case of now where to put them all. That bit. God, what is that third bit? Oh, I can see. Yeah, like I said, I'm doing this for like from a distance. I haven't got the instructions here, so that on the screen up here, and it's yeah, a little hard to see. Maybe have to address this on future streams, but we'll endeavour. Yeah, maybe move things around. We'll see. Then there's a funky bit there. Oop. There's 2 of those, so I need one of those for later. That's interesting. Right, and then I think it's the bits I had earlier. So there should be a yellowy one, which is that one. I'm going to work on the assumption that's the blue one I need this time. It's the lighter blue one I had. And is that like a black one? Is it red? I cannot tell you because my eyes really aren't seeing very well on this. And I have to peruse the instructions for this bit because, like I said, I can't really see that far away. Make sure I don't do the wrong bit. Really isn't helping. Yeah, so I'm going to work on. I think that's the red bit. That really is not helping because the instructions don't really show you how they want you to put that together. It shows all 3 of them going on the bottom. Or does it just mean you just select one of those to put on the bottom? It only shows one on the image, doesn't it? Oh, is that? Oh, that's for the right. I get it. I'm gonna do an angry one. Yeah, I'm gonna use the red. I'm gonna use the red bit. I'm gonna make this that will have yeah, because it's a watcher. I'm gonna have an angry watcher. I think. Do you have angry or do you want to have alert? Ah, we'll have alert. We'll go yellow. We'll go in the middle. So right, okay. At least I know what I'm building now. So they go together like that. Oh, there's 2 of those bits. I've only got 1. Go to the orientation. Yep. There was another one. Sports saw it. And then, yeah, we're going to put the yellow one at the bottom. So that should be the right orientation. Ah, right. Okay. I've got to say the Lego builders are very cool people. I mean, they really are, because But designing these things is pretty cool. Hello, Mrs. Matt. Up. Just started building. Oh, I missed. Oh, there's two of them. I knew I was going to do that. So yeah, there is two of them. One goes on the top, one goes on the bottom. So should look something like this. Oh wait, yellow light on. Sorry, Mrs. Matt. You can. Just yeah. Sorry for ignoring you. He's used to me ignoring her. Lovely. How about that? Ice cream. Ice cream. I don't know, caramel, I think. Yeah, together they should look something like this. I think. That is quite cool as a design concept. That is pretty epic. So that's the first bit. We've got majority of the watch going there. Right, so we now need the second bit. So two of those bits. There they are. Dumbo, I'm very much one of these people that does tend to sort of get the parts first and then build. I know some people sort of just follow the instructions without necessarily pulling the pieces out first, but I've always been one of those people that gets the parts to the side and then puts them together. I don't think there's a right or a wrong way, apart from the way I'm doing it's the wrong way. But outside of that, it's a personal preference probably. Okay. And the feet go forward, so it'll be that way around, I think. Oh, how cute. Whether this thing stands up, I don't know. We'll have to find out in a second. If anyone, oops, I've definitely put that. Oh, there we go. If anyone's built this, hopefully it looks really good. We think you'll stand up. Oh, you do. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, that's a watcher. Yeah, I don't know whether the yellow works. I might change that. I might change that for a different colour later, but that's pretty cool. So we'll put him next to Aloy. Stand up, Mr. Watcher. Good. Okay, so next section. Oh, this is the main bit. This is the base. So we're still on bag one, which is quite impressive. So we've got that, which I think is a 8-piece. So yep, which is that one. Groovy. And then a 4-beat. Yep. And then is that a 6er? And then a 4 in red. Throwaway piece that. And then another 6er. Yeah, I always like kind of the fact you work through a bag at a time, because that way you sort of see when you get into a completion of a section, and then you can do more stuff afterwards. It's pretty cool. So again, that's a very quick page, that one, to get that one done. So yeah, hopefully that looks like the image above. Okay, so we're on to the next page again. Okay, so is that a 6 or is it? Yeah, it's another 8er. And then we've got a black 4 on the end. That sort of makes it a mirror image of itself. Yeah, that's what we've got there. And then, yes, that's that bit. And then we need the white bits. So there's 3 of those. Need to go over the joins. If anyone's interested in the music, this is just stream beats. Free, royalty-free music. I don't fancy any a DMCA strike, so I went with free music. Boring, I know. Right, okay. So they should middle. Three of those. Aloy's drunk again. So wobble the table. I'll put Aloy up here. There we go. She's hopefully slightly less drunk now. Scroll down enough. There we go. So then, I always make a mistake, so don't expect me to get this perfectly right. I'm going to end up doing something really stupid in a minute, and you're going to be like screaming at me that I've done something stupid and idiotic. But hey, wouldn't be one of my streams would not be doing something wrong. So there we are with that bit. That's the end of that page, but look at it. That's a 3 reds. 1, 2, 3. Thinks 3. And to the end is. If I push anything off screen and you can't see what I'm doing, please let me know and I'll try and correct where I've put stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm doing this right. Yeah, look, that's looking fairly promising. It's on the end. Sixies. Still keep the same orientation, don't I? Okay. Whereas imagine lots of people are probably not bothering to watch me because the England football game's on. If you're watching it, please keep me up to date with the score. Hopefully, the women will win. Okay, so 2 more of those and 2 of these. 1. Nice colours in this set. Pretty nice and vibrant. I kind of like the blue and this sort of orangey colours. They're pretty cool. Got the wrong colour. Blue one, or is that am I colour blind? No, this is obviously that is a grey one. Cool. Just check it. Give me a second, we'll have a drink. That's what it looks like so far. Hopefully that's accurate. Okay, so 4 of these grey blobs, 2, 4, and 2 of those bits. I think, yeah, those 2. Cool. So we have on there, 2 together next to them. It's like I'm building a house. 2 small triangle bits and 2 of the bigger ones. And then we have, right, so we have, yeah. Up. Yeah, it does fascinate me how master builders come up with these things, because they are very, very clever. Right, okay, so this one's a long black. Oh, or is it a grey one? It looks like a grey one, doesn't it? So I'm assuming it's that piece. 2 more of the black triangles. 2. And 2 back. Right. So that piece goes on first, I think, or that's what how I'm doing it. And I'm going to put this to there. Black ones afterwards. Ooh. I think I might have a puppy visiting. Hello, Pupster. Come on, darling. Hello, Pupster. Oh, hello. You're not meant to be in here, Pupster. Go back to Mummy, Nala. Come on. My 12-year-old. Oh, sorry, I did not get a raid notification. Sorry, Daddy Saw. Thank you very much for the raid. I got slightly distracted and I didn't get the alert sound. That's really weird. Sorry. Is he aware? No, South Park. He's not aware at all. It's. Yeah, I don't know, for some reason. Like I think it's because I'm just rebuilt my computers and I've got a two computer setup and a lot of stuff isn't working properly. So I do apologise. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you very much. And also, I did get distracted by my pupper. So yeah.
You want it?
I'm not sure people can see the pupper, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, you won't be able to see my pup. She's 12 weeks old, little Welsh Springer. She's lovely.
Where she needs to be?
Kind of here, but you're not gonna see her. You'll probably get a nose, just get a nose in. Ah, no, babe, that's not gonna be clever. Oh, and thank you very much for the follow. Oh, and South Park, thank you very much for the follow as well. Thank you. So, Daddy Saw, did you not manage to get the Tallneck, or is it something that you're eyeing up to get the Tallneck? To be fair, I've actually been pretty lucky, still trying to find. Oh, bless you. I'll be honest, oh, hi Chaos. I've been really lucky with quite a few sets I've got. I've gone in with pre-orders and I've got all of them. I got the Sonic set that I wanted. I got the NES system I wanted, the Tallneck. My fingers are crossed. My fingers are crossed for the Atari 2600 they're doing in a few. Lego Hype yeah, I think it's the first. Is it Monday? I think they were launching that. That's something I'm really looking forward to getting. I'm hoping I can pick one of those up. That's the idea. Bear me 2 seconds. I'm going to try and stretch over and do a shout out for you. Oh, fortunately, yeah, I haven't planned this very well, and my keyboard's miles away.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I've spelt the name right. I'll find out in a second. And like I said, I'm not even sure that's going to work. It should work. Actually, 1 second. Let me check something. I think I've realised what the problem is. Yeah, it's because I haven't got the alerts on this bill on this one. Oh, that was silly of me. 1 second. Let me try this again. Let's see if that works this time. I think I may have just uncovered what the problem is. Refresh that page. Alright, let's see if that works now. Sort of worked. That's not perfect, but it's something. Yeah, thank you for helping me get my stuff sorted. Yeah, basically, I've set up an. There we go. It's yeah. There's all sorts of things I'm missing on here. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's try that one. Yeah. This is also yeah. Cool. Cool. I might get alerts now as well. We may actually get alerts now. Right, night, Pupster.
She came back into you twice.
Brilliant. Not helping, my little darling, but hey. Yeah, it's because this is a new scene I've got, and obviously I been an idiot and I didn't put the scene, the alert scene in. So yeah, the source for my alerts wasn't in. So hopefully that will all work now. He says hopefully. Whether it actually works that way, I don't know. But we'll be optimistic. Right, anyway, where was I? So that bit. I'm professional, I am, really, honest. Although it didn't give you a very good shout out, did it? Yeah, it hasn't actually come into the chat and said what you're playing. That's a bit rubbish. I don't know why. So what were you playing, my friend? What are you playing? Because it should have said in the chat what you were playing, but for whatever reason, it's Rise of the Domo. It's Fortnite after. Cool. One game I've never played is Fortnite. Never actually played Fortnite. The biggest Eternal set. Wow. I've never played the first-person game. So yeah, I've never played Fortnite. So yeah, I cannot comment on that front. To be fair, there is so much stuff that I haven't played. Just generally down to the fact that I don't have much time. With work and with the pup and a few other bits and bobs. Yeah. Time is not always my friend, unfortunately. Oh yes, yeah, I know they've done this. They've taken away the build, or they've got a new mode. Time is a pain in the arse. Yes, I'll allow that one. Yes, doesn't like the word. I don't think he liked in the arse. Which wasn't meant like that in any shape or form. It's a pain in the bottom. Yes, pain in the bottom. Yeah, unfortunately, you get to a certain age and responsibility. You get this thing called responsibility, which is just rubbish. You know, it's really rubbish. How terribly British of you, yes. Yeah, thank you very much, Daddy Saw. Thank you very much for the raid. Really appreciate it. Much love. I'll try and get my alerts sorted for next time so everything works a little bit better. But yeah, thank you very much. And yeah, thank you for the raid and the follow. My good man. Thank you. And wish me luck, because this is probably not going to go all that well. Okay, so it looks like I think we have got to that bit now. I mean, that does might be the better way of doing it. That does sort of look like it. Try and get the orientation about right. Reckon about now? No. Like that. There you go. I think that looks about right, doesn't it? That seems right to me. So we'll work on the assumption that bit's right. Okay, so on to the next bit. So where are we? I'm not really helping. Right, so a 4. If I can do that one, that's nice and easy. 4 in red, another 4 in red. That piece. 2 of the grey bits. Right, so done that the completely wrong way around, but it doesn't really matter. Right, so that's that bit done. 4 of the light blue bits. I do apologise if I say colours wrong, because I am slightly colourblind, which does make Lego builds quite entertaining, because, yeah, sometimes I have no idea what I'm picking up. But hey. You know, if you don't like a challenge... Let's see, one second, I'm just going to check if I've got anything else, 'cause I think there's loads of stuff missing on here. I think I'm missing that. Let's try that. Now, sound alert is on, so I don't know why I didn't hear that, but maybe it's just something missing off that one. I'm hoping I've got everything now. Yeah, I'm going to be optimistic that I've got everything on here now. Let's try this for you, Chaos. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something different. Not lead itself very well to typing. Ugh. How's my spelling?
Can we go, like, down this
That
way?
sounds right.
No, it's not
Yeah,
like
that sounds right anyway.
Hi, Winnie. Hello, Winnie. Oh, oh dear. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That does not sound good. Can't see it. Doesn't sound great. Ah, the lemmings. It's a very good question. Have I got a favourite Lego set? I had a Lego pirate ship, which I had when I was a kid. So yeah, that's probably going to be the 80s, early 90s. So similar sort of time to when you probably had yours. Sorry, it's just not centering on the screen quite right. There you go. It's a good question what my favourite Lego set is. I have quite a few. My Millennium Falcon's quite cool. Oh, I'm looking around and trying to think. I have recently ordered a set that I'm really looking forward to getting. I've actually tell a lie. It's coming for my birthday. So I'm getting the Mandalorian Razor Crest. I just love the Razor Crest. So that's something that I'm getting shortly. That's one of the ones I'm quite looking forward to building. Whether it looks good when I built it, I don't know. But a lot of the ones you'll know, if you ever see my collection, I'll try and show you some images of some of my collection at some point. An awful lot of it is Star Wars. I love the Star Wars Lego, so I've got a lot of that. I've also got quite a lot of the Lego Mario. Although I didn't quite finish phase 1, I gave up. It was getting too expensive. But then they released phase 2, and I was like, I just can't keep up with it now. It's just purely the cost of it. It's getting very expensive very quickly. Not a cheap hobby, unfortunately. So yeah, that sort of scuppered that plan a wee bit. Anyway, back to Lego build. So that's where we are at the moment, is on that bit. So where are we? So we've got one of the grey bits, one more of those, 4 flat, 4, 2 more of those grey bits. Right. So I'm assuming this is a separate section. Right, okay. So yeah, it's built on top of that. So you got that one, that. And please let me know if my hands are out of. If I'm over here and you can't see what I'm doing, let me know, and I'll try and be more central so you can see what my hands are doing. So you've got that bit. That should look like that. Then it's that bit, that one on top. So that should be like that. We put those two together, and that should hopefully look like that bit on the screen. That sort of orientation. Get the sort of angle right. That's sort of where we are. It does say I need to build 2 of those. So right, let's do that again. So it is red bit, that bit. Getting close to the end of this bag, everybody. We'll be on to bag number 2. Before anyone says it, I wasn't referring to my wife. So Chaos, if you're a fellow Lego builder, do you have a favourite set? Because now you've mentioned the Lego Pirates. I actually wanted to have that back because my dad still got it, believe it or not. I don't know what happened to it, but it sort of just seems to have been forever being built and like living in his house. And I spotted it when I was over there before. I just realised I've missed a piece on that crap. Right, I can rectify. So yeah, basically I spotted it when I was back at his house, and I was just like, I really want that back. So yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get that part back, but it basically my nephew was playing with it, so I can't really sort of be that guy and say, can't play with it. So I kind of said, no, it's fine. He can keep hold of it for now. Right, so we've got this bit now, and these go on the bottom apparently. So they go that way around, I think. Match the outside. So it's a good question, because that does, oh, it does look like it overlaps ever so slightly on the outside. Okay. I'm gonna say they don't fit. It doesn't fit. You probably can't see that very well, but it doesn't quite fit, and that's the problem. I always find the angles you can't necessarily see very well. So yeah, they do overlap ever so slightly on the edges. You haven't built Lego since the 90s, okay? Ah, you see, mine had blue and white sails. Yeah, so mine didn't have red and white. Mine had blue and white. All the pirate ships. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I mean, I'm not sure if you have the same thought as me, but when you're a kid, you just sort of, you get these things and you go, right, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna get rid of them. It doesn't matter. So you know, you throw all these things away. Part of me's always regretted that. I mean, I got rid of loads of my games consoles and things like that, and now I'm like, I regret that decision. Something chronic. Yeah, I really wish I'd kept hold of a lot of them. But alas, again, something else I've done. I got rid of all my games consoles and stuff. Oh, so the blue was the good guys. Oh, I've always been a good guy, me. Yeah, always been a goody two shoes, me. Right, so I can't see. That's another 8er, isn't it? So that's that. Cool, got that. So I'm just gonna move that up here a bit, so it's. You can see the bags have overlapped now. They've kind of come off my desk, but there you go. So yeah. I've got that 8-piece and a 4B. And then a 6. I always refer to that as a 6er. And then it's like if it's a double width, it's a double 6er. I'm weird like that, you see. And then a 4. So another 6. Sort of very similar to how we started the last piece, really. That's another 8, isn't it? Where's that hiding? That's not an 8. Of course it is. I can't count. It's alright, it's been a long day. And then a 4. Cool. So yeah, we basically started the same way again. So that's another... Basically exactly the same as we sort of started in the middle section here. That is basically a carbon copy of that bit there. Maybe I'll skip back. I've gone backwards. Yeah, it's very... This is weird. We've gone kind of back on ourselves here. How's the music volume, Chaos? Is it okay? Or is it still a bit loud? Because it was a bit loud earlier, apparently. You have the NES, SNES, and original Game Boy somewhere in my mother's attic. Oh man. I have a NES and a SNES console. They are. Unfortunately, you can't see them. They're over there. That way. Next to my Dreamcast, my Mega Drive, underneath my original Xbox and my Sega Saturn. I'm in the process of trying to sort of sort everything out, so there's loads of... I've got everything else on display. Cool. Okay, so we're thinking volume's good. Groovy. It's a good start. Yeah, I need to sort of make it so this room's a little bit more sorted. There's plenty of time. Like I was saying earlier, I've basically just built a new PC, which has meant I've kind of had to completely redo all of my setup and stuff, and I haven't got to the point where I can get the... Well, to be fair, I lie. I can capture my gaming PC's audio. I can capture that to get that onto my stream PC, which you're watching. But the problem I've got is, what do I do with alerts? Because basically all the alerts and stuff are on the streaming PC, not on the gaming PC, and it means I won't be able to hear them, which kind of, yeah, defeats the point. Yeah, and I was a Mega Drive kid. So you were a Nintendo kid. I was a Mega Drive kid or Sega kid. I didn't quite get around to the Master System. I was a little bit young for the Master System. Yeah, I did get onto the Mega Drive. It's my first ever computer. Well, no, sorry, it was the first one I personally owned. We had a Amiga 500 was our first ever computer. Anyone remembers that? And that's where I found my favourite ever game, which was Monkey Island. Is because of that. I played that on the Amiga. All 4 discs of it, which doesn't sound very much, but back in the day when you had to swap discs practically every time you moved off a screen. I think if my memory serves me, we had Street Fighter 2, was it? Might have been the first Street Fighter, I can't remember. And that was something like 4 discs as well. And then Monkey Island 2, so The Secret of Monkey Island 2, or Monkey Island 2, sorry, it's Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge. That was 11 floppy disks. 11 floppy disks. And it's crazy now. I mean, that game you now have on mobile phones and tablets. You know, and it's nothing. It's tiny. It has no real, you know, no real size to it whatsoever. But yeah, back in the day, that was a beefcake of a game. I'm such an old man now. Yeah, this bit of build is slightly different to how it was before. So this is cool. Interesting how all these things go together in the end. Good old floppy disks, yeah. That was it. That was the media. That was it. That's all you could use. They didn't have anything alternatively back then. That was your lot. Yep. And then quite a good few years later, they came up with CDs. So you had your first CD-ROMs, and I remember one of the first ones we bought. I mean, I've owned them so many times. I went out and bought myself the CD of Monkey Islands 1 and 2. They both came on a CD together, and I was like, oh, wow, CDs are the future. You know, nowadays you'd be thinking, really. And you'd probably be right. I mean, it's not that impressive, is it? Nowadays, you're like, yeah, what you do. I mean, what you've got Blu-ray. I mean, I don't know how many CDs can be stored on a Blu-ray. Isn't a Blu-ray something like? Is it something like 4 gig? Is that right? Might be more than that now. Is it like 4? I don't know. I mean, I know that a CD would be about 700 meg. I think that was about right. Something like that, 700 or 800 meg. I'm assuming that obviously Blu-rays are a vast amount more than that. So you kids, you don't even know you're born. I'm a proper old man now, you see. Wasn't like that in my day. Respect your elders. Shut up, old man. I'm sorry. Okay, so I think that's us to the end of this that section just there on that page. So that's where we are. We are right at the end of this packet now. Like really close to the end of this packet now. I've got probably about 10 bits left here, and I think most of this is probably spares. Spares and repairs. I can kind of see where I think we're going this way next. Told you. It does look very similar to the other side. And then apparently, we are putting them back to back. Yeah. So, not sure you can see that. Hopefully, that does look, if I do it sort of, yeah, it's difficult to get the orientation right, but that's sort of how it looks. So there you go. That should be what we've got in front of us there. We're on to step 48 now. Oh, exciting stuff, guys. We're on to bag number 2. Right, so all of this stuff here is probably superfluous. It's not stuff we need. So I'm going to just move this out of the way. Probably wrong. I might need some of it later, but we'll move them out of the way for the moment and see what happens. Because a lot of the time I think they give you these bits and you don't actually need them. So I'll put them over the way, out of the way, and then if I need them I can always come back. I knew I heard them a bit. Right, so there we go. So that should be where we are. And we also need this green piece, which was on the side. So I'll put that somewhere handy. That can live just there. Right, so bag number 2. And again, I'm going to follow the instructions, which is launch it all over your desk. One packet down, mate. One packet down. I'm intrigued to know now if you are actually a baddie. I mean, that being the red pirate ship, I thought you were one of the good guys, but no, apparently not. I suppose, yeah, red makes sense for being Welsh. Does that mean being English that blue makes sense? Because it doesn't, does it? No. Actually, I should be red as well because you're going in the red on the flag, but there's no blue on the English flag. Right, so apparently I need that one piece. Oh, 1 second. Does it matter the orientation of this thing? I'm assuming not. Right, okay. Let's move these over here. I'm not sure if you can see. Yes, you still can. So, from what I can see, that goes there. Just literally plops in that bit of that area just there. Right, so step 50. Got this big bit here, which will go underneath. So like that. Doesn't seem to want to fit on there. Come on, play ball. There we go. And then it's that one, and the mirror one, which is that one, I think. Like that, I believe. They've just gone at the top there, those two. And then we've got this piece. And there should be a matching green one, there is. Right, so the green goes there. Yeah, I'm going to have to pick these up because this table doesn't feel that sturdy underneath me. Secretly a Scotsman. Yep, indeed. The reason you got the bad guy ship was because it was on sale. Yep. You'll be the bad guy if it suits the narrative. I was just intrigued. I mean, to be fair, yeah, when you're that age, it's not made from choice, is it? It is very much a case of, yeah, it just happened to be what was available at the time. My mummy bought it for me, so that's what I got. Yes. I can't remember. Apart from that one pirate ship, I honestly cannot remember another bit of Lego I owned from when I was a kid. Genuinely, I cannot remember any other bits. I'm assuming there must have been other bits, but yeah, I cannot remember it for the life of me. So and like I said, apart from that one piece, I have subsequently bought myself, or sorry, I've rediscovered back home. There's no other Lego that I own from that period of time. That's the only one I have. All the rest of it I've bought recently. I have a lot of Lego. Mrs. Matt, bless her, is very kind and lets me buy myself lots of Lego. Now, this is what gets me, you see, like the colours, that green looks nothing like the green in the image. None whatsoever, not at all. That's the only one I've got. That definitely the right piece. Right, so this bit goes at the bottom, right in the middle, doesn't it? I think. There. Yeah, are you getting used to this bit being you being the bad guy? I could make people walk the plank. You could. Are you a mighty pirate? It's the question. Gonna work on the assumption. I mean, like I said, I always struggle with the colours because I don't think the colours are very clear. But hey, we shall hope that I'm getting the right bits. That bit then. Is that the right one? Can't be. They're way too light. Okay, one sec. Ah, there you go. That's dark. That's a dark green bit, I think. Yeah, it's for those bits. And that's that bit to go with it. Right, okay. So that's those two, and there should be a lighty bit with that somewhere amongst this. Oh. He says, not seeing it. Am I missing it completely? I can see that bit. That's not the right green. Unless they're not the right pieces. It's not the right colour. Right, that's the problem. That one's the wrong colour. That should be green. That goes down there and that goes up the top there. There you go. That's better. That's the right one there now. That's the wrong orientation. That's that one. There, like that. That's right. Yeah, that looks like it's right. It says hopefully. You would never rival Guybrush. No. Who would? Who would? Okay, so I think we've done that sheet. And there's those two bits which go here. Yeah, so we've sort of got mirrored. You see, that one just looks odd. That piece there just looks odd because it's the wrong colour. Because this side matches, you see, but I don't know. It's what it's telling me to do, so we'll stick with it. Okay, so we've got those two grey bits. Big chonker. Double two. And this weird one. One of each, isn't it? Yeah. So that one, weird cornery bit. It's the wrong one. Yes, it should look like that from what I can gather. And then that bit goes that way. That side, I think. Yeah, so it should look like that. And then this goes over here. On, yeah, it's the bit which is missing over that bit. Cool. Okay. Thumbs up. I'm assuming we're doing something on the other side in a minute. Ah, right. So that's the other white one, I think. Then sits next to that bit. That. And when you've got the base this big, it kind of takes up the entirety of the kind of plan. Ah. Well, I just realised something. You're probably not sure you can see it all very clearly. Is that better? That might actually be better for you, mightn't it? Yeah, that might be better for you to see it. But anyway, figured it out now. Find the relevant pieces. Right, so that bit. This bit. It's a bigger version of that one, I think. Yep. There it is. Right. So that way around, big chunker, small chunker. And then that fits in the gap. I just envy how clever these people are. a Lego build discovery or whatever it is in Birmingham, and they were looking for a master builder. They were actually recruiting for one. I was like, definitely not for me, because I'm definitely not skillful enough. But I was thinking that's one hell of a job. That would be a really cool job to have. Right, where do these go? Okay, so there. Got these little intricate bits here. Is like, okay, what is this for? I don't know what it's for, but obviously it serves a purpose. They've obviously there is logic behind it. So you're like, well, somebody obviously thought that's what I need to do. Yeah, and that goes that way. I think that's right. Not very good because you can't really see the orientation, but yeah, I'm assuming that looks right. I think they're like meant to be like rocks or something. I think that's what they're trying to be. Oh, can't see where that. Ah, right. So the little bit goes there. Not at all fiddly fiddly. Then one's there. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Crumbs. Where the hell's that one go? Oh, right. So that goes there. And you go there, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're meant to be like rock clusters. I think that's what they're meant to be. Meant to be a green bit, yeah. Right, so looking at that, that goes there. Then I think all there. Go there. I think that looks about right. What do you think, people? Are we looking about right in that sort of area? Does that look? I kind of trying to orientate it right. Does that look like it sort of looks like on the plan? Do you think? Hoping so. Yeah, and it would be a very cool job. Would be a very cool job. But what happens if you had like creative block? You know, imagine that if you were like, that's your job, and then you had like you just had a day. And you were like, I just can't think. I'm having a day where I just literally, I cannot think of anything today. That'd be awful, wouldn't it? 'Cause you'd be like, crap. Bloody hell! Right, where's this lot go? Find a starting point. I'm going to go on the assumption it goes there, I think. There. That one goes... Oops, not there. That goes there. And that goes... Sorry, I know that me saying that goes there is not particularly helpful, but it's sort of how I'm able to sort of visualise a bit in my head. Go there, and then I'm assuming that goes like that. That looks about right, I think. Yeah, we're working on the assumption that's right. Until I don't realise it's wrong, in which case I will scrap that and restart. But hey. Just realised at the bottom of the you can't see the bottom of the camera. Second, can I change that? Yeah, I can see the problem. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for now. The instructions, because I think if I change it, it's gonna go completely wibbly. So Looks good to the plan. Thank you, Chaos. I appreciate that input. Right, so we've got green, green. This bit. Okay, so where do I bloody start? Right, okay, so one of those goes on there. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing on that bit. Right, so let's start with this piece. So that goes there. Well, that is really not helpful. Yeah, that goes there. Yeah, it goes there, I think. Be a gap, and then that should go there, I think. You would go there, and that makes you go there. Where's the second one of those go? Ah, that looks like it goes on the end. There. Okay. That's it. So sometimes the instructions just, they need to zoom in on that section to say, right, this is what you need to put here. Never does, but just so you can see a bit more what you're looking at. This would be an indication whether this looks right when I put this bit in. That looks right. Yeah, that looks okay. Wonderful. Getting through it, peeps. We're getting through it. Okay, so when we get one goes underneath that corner, one to the side of it. Then we have this piece there. You go there, and then you sit off that in the corner, don't you, like that? Oh. So, I'm not sure the best camera to show you. We've just done this section, just bit here is what we've just built. So that's that bit. Good job, I've got three of them. Right, so three of those. Where the hell do you go? So one goes on top of that weird bit. Sits on there. And the other one sits on... Looks like it goes on the bottom, just there. Okay. I'm assuming that's right. Okay, so then we have... dark green bit, key black bit, and other funky black bit. So yeah, it's as per the plan.
Running an RTX 3090 in a spear. Very cool, very nice.
Hello, Mr. Matt. I failed to see an RTX 3070 Ti on my camera. Yes. Is Mr. Aloy going to be running an RTX 3090 in a spear? Very cool, very nice. Yes, maybe she will. Maybe she will. Anyway, welcome in, Greem. Hello, hello. I hope you're well. Why are you not going into the hole? The bishop said to the actress. Okay, finally. Where do you sit? There, I think? Yeah. Sort of where I think it fits. What do you think, though, Green? Hello, Sexy Banana. Okay, who are you calling Sexy Banana? That's a good point. Do you want... If I... where are we? I've got my logo on, haven't I? Oh, that's part of my... Yeah, I can't get rid of my logo at the moment. Ah, you have to cope with my logo. Sod you. You have to cope with my logo. So I need 4, those 2, and double. Looks right to me. You've built a new PC now. No excuses getting stuck on this. Yeah, very true. Now I've built a PC, I should have very little excuse as to why I can't build stuff now. Of course, the fact that I'm not running that PC to do this stream could indicate that it doesn't work. It does. At least it did last time I turned it on. So fingers crossed. But yeah, I still need to sort it all out. It's the audio I'm still struggling with. Is trying to get the audio sorted. You could help me here by trying to give me a bit more information about where everything goes. I think that's there. Then that bit goes there. That's not the right piece, that one, is it? It's not that one, it's that one. You then go on the top there, I think? That does not look right. No, that's definitely not right. Yeah. Yep, it's not gonna work. There we go. Yeah, so did that wrong. That goes there, and that bit goes over here somewhere. There, I think. Yeah, that looks like that's where it goes. If you DM me your address and leave the PC out at 2 AM, preferably with no CCTV, as I'm shy, I'll come test to make sure the PC works. I bet you will, Green. I bet you will. Unfortunately, there is CCTV, so yeah. That's not going to work, unfortunately. Sorry. Right, we're getting to the end of this bit as well, guys. He's now the hard bit of trying to spot where everything needs to go. There's there. There. Let's not get a hair in it. Happy with me. Hopefully this is looking right. Not completely convinced. No, no, that looks alright. And then you would go... Yeah, that's looking okay. So yeah, just basically built this sort of area, this bit here. Probably doesn't look that great from your point of view, but hey. Oh, where's your fuse box so I can hook the PC straight into the power? Which one? I've got 2 fuse boxes. Yeah, I actually genuinely have got 2 fuse boxes. Don't ask me why. There is no logic behind that one. Okay, so bag 3, everybody. I'm still not talking about the wife. This bag doesn't look like it's got much in it. I'm hoping you guys are enjoying the stream, as this is the first Lego build stream I've done. I am hoping that it's enjoyable for all those watching. I definitely got the impression that people were enjoying my PC build stream. You're finding it very, very relaxing watching someone else struggle with things. Great. There is a pigeon in your bank account stealing all your monies, Mr. Matt. Quickly tell me the 16 digits expiry CVV and I'll fix it. Right. Well, the one problem with that is that would indicate that I actually have monies in my account. I definitely don't. Right, so what am I getting? Right, so we want 4 of those bits. And then 2 of those silver grey bits. There's 1. Is that 2 or 1? There's 1. Right, so that fits on that. That's easy. I think that's right. The pigeons are very complex and have set up an overdraft, Mr. Matt. Oh, well, they're very clever pigeons. Very clever. How are you following the quality so far? I know a few people had issues with bad quality in the early batches. No, I've not spotted a problem with it. No. What was it? The bits falling to pieces. I mean, if there's anything like that, I haven't witnessed any of it yet. I mean, you missed Mitchell, Mr. Watcher. I'm such a child. Hey, Mr. Watcher. Okay, so 3. Those bits, I think they're just white flowers, I think. That's unfortunately, because it's quite a long way away. I'm struggling. And they look kind of yellowy rather than... Do you reckon, are they yellowy or green? That's a damn good question. I would go yellow on the basis they don't look like the same green, so we'll go with yellow. Yeah, not at all easy to spot. It looks like... Does that go on there? How's that connect? What happens there? What? But I genuinely don't know what I do with that. That like push down quite a long way and then it goes into there. That doesn't feel very clever. Yeah, that doesn't feel very secure, but it does. They do fit, but yeah, that doesn't feel like a very good design feature because it does feel like that's very flimsy. That's probably the bit so far that I'm thinking is not very clever. That's the first bit of it I've gone being like, that's not great. But they've gone together. You know, it has gone together okay. Yeah, those pieces do look a wee bit suspect, don't they? Right, okay. Green, honestly, I don't think so. I haven't seen anything to say that they're expecting to make any more. I mean, what would you get them to make? The Tallneck, I think, is the most iconic thing. So I think, I mean, the Thunderjaw would be pretty cool if they could do a Thunderjaw. But yeah, I don't know what else they do particularly. I mean, they could make loads. They could make the Snap Maul. They could make, you know, there's quite a few they could make. They could make small sets. I mean, they could just make one of the sort of horsey things. I don't know what they're called because I just called them robot horses. Yeah, Thunderjaw. Definitely think Thunderjaw would be quite a cool one to have, wouldn't it? Oh, we're doing something else now. I don't know what this thing is. Well, that's meant to be an animal or something. I don't know. But putting that to the side for a minute. So, okay. So 3 of those angle joints. There, those 3. 3 of these white little bits here. Yeah, it's one of those. Part of me thinks zoom in closer to the desk from the top. So move this camera down. I thought having a wide view was quite good, and then having this one as sort of a bit more of a closer view, so you can see what I'm doing kind of here. That, I don't know. If you think the cameras can change and move, then please let me know, and I'm happy to try different things in the future. The one thing I've noticed with Lego now is they do now make more specific parts, because, you know, back in the day everything was made in the same way. So basically everything had the same pieces and the same, you know, the same thing. That was it. There was uniform pieces. That was your bread and butter. But obviously now they have gone to the point where they will make specific parts to allow for these funkified sets to be made. Which makes sense. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, they want to spread their wings, and they want to have you know, new bits to build, so okay, so I've done that one. I think that's right. Does that look right to you? Yeah, so I'm not sure with that camera being higher, because half the time you're not seeing what I'm doing when I'm playing with stuff. But yeah, so I think that looks right. Suppose they'll make a new Lego for the new game. If so, yeah, maybe. When we're getting a hot tub stream, each subscriber you get can write on our name on a rubber duck. Looks fine. If I got enough subscribers, if I got like 100 concurrent subscribers, I'd do a hot tub stream. Yeah, if I ever hit that, that's it. So that's the pressure for everyone. If you don't want that to happen, don't subscribe. Yeah, no, don't think anyone wants to see that. I don't even think Mrs. Matt would want to see that, to be frankly honest. What's that bit do for me then? Okay, one sec. So that goes like that. So I've got that bit. And that goes angled, right, that goes angled on there. And where do you go? You plug on the back like that. That looks right, doesn't it? That looks... Yeah. I do it like that angle, that looks like it, doesn't it? Okay. And then this goes over here somewhere. Ah, I get it. Goes in that black blob, I'm assuming. What? I think. That's how it's looking so far. What if someone were to gift 100? If someone gifted 100 subs, I would do it if I could. I have to probably hire a hot tub, but small one might fit in here. How you get water out of it, God knows. I don't think the world wants to see that, if I'm frankly honest with you. So 3 of those. It's good. I've got 3 of those. And this is 9. So I think that the wrong colour. They're the yellow ones, and they shouldn't be. They should have been the green ones. Can I get them off? You know what? I might do different colours on these branches. We'll do a slightly different thing. We'll have some different colours on here. Sodom. Yeah, have some yellow. We'll have some green on here. Why not? What do you reckon, people? I like making it look different. So we'll have some different colours on this tree. Right, so you have one of them. Yeah, it looks like that. Assuming I can put them on different branches to make it look a little different here and there as well, can't I? Make it look each one a little bit different. Otherwise, it's going to look a bit boring having all the leaves in the same way. But we'll mix it up. We'll keep the tree guessing. And mount them differently. Oh, I can. Yeah, that makes it a little bit more interesting. That I've done different coloured leaves and stuff on mine, so they don't all look the same. It makes it more vibrant. Do you think you'll ever go to something like I-Series? So I don't know what you mean by I-Series. I'm probably being very naive here. We're supposed to get a little crew together for something like that. Yeah, so you have to kind of educate me what you mean by I-Series. It's a gaming festival where you take your PC and stay over for 3 days and compete in tournaments. Sounds really cool. That does sound really cool. I'd have to look into it. It does sound cool, but yeah, whether or not it's something I could do or not, I don't know. Yeah, it does sound interesting, but yeah, I don't know. That I couldn't say. You can just go for the day. I mean, I've been to things like, I mean, they have things like that in Birmingham, so they have things like the NEC and stuff. They have like expos and stuff. I've been to things like those. Yeah, is it EGX they usually have? I've been to EGX a couple of times. Oh, hello, Mrs. Mert. Hello. Yes. Aww. Pups has come to say hello. Second, let's see if I can get Mrs. Matt and Papa. Mrs. Matt and Papa. Oh, hello, Papa. Hello, doggy. Ah, so they say hello, Mrs. Matt and Marla.
Hey, hi, people on stream.
Have a good one.
We've got many people on stream.
I've got
I'm not logged in, so.
Chaos Siblings was about. I think they may have gone. I don't know if they're still about. Greem's in. So.
Hey, Graham.
Wow, that's a big hamster. He says.
He's not a hamster. Right, I'm taking him to bed.
All right, night, babe. Had a couple of appearances from Mrs. Matt tonight. What we've done to deserve that, everybody. Quite a funky build, this. It is quite a funky build. Oh, that's why I can't put it on that way around, because it's a bit onto the bit. Yeah, I don't know whether I can. I mean, you can lean it over. You see, have it sort of like that. Don't know why you'd want it, but you can. Okay. The question is, Graham, at the I series, what games do they play? Because you do realise how bad I am at gaming. Sounds like good fun, but yeah, you've got to remember that I'm utterly rubbish. So yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm not sure you can see very well if I sort of manipulate it, so you can see like that sort of tree there, and then I've done different coloured leaves and stuff on there now, so they've got not as uniform leaf colours on there. Thought I might make it a little bit more interesting. Oh, hello. I've got my long wibbly bit. Wibble. All the way around them. See? That's quite cool. It's like a vine sort of thing. How funky. Two more leaves left. Yep, they are. Where the hell do they put those? Ah, they're just over here. That one, apparently. They want to start this plot on the bottom? Okay. I can move them around. I might move them around and make them a little bit more interesting, not having it in the same place. Ah, thanks, Mrs. Matt. Yeah, I think it's looking quite cool so far. Quite interesting set. Right, so I've got 3 of those. I have actually got 4, so I might have to do another one. That's the side, and then 5 reddies, I think. Ah, in fact, there's like these real red flowers. This is one has loads on and one doesn't have much on at all. Yeah, I'm gonna disobey them. I just think it looks a bit more interesting if you do something a little different. So I've actually got one of those blue ones left. So I'm gonna put a blue one on one of these just to mix it up. I'm gonna have a blue flare. Because I have a blue flare, so why not? They can't stop me. Did they put the 3rd one? Quite cool. Okay, everyone, we're on to bag number 4. Actually, I've got more of these red flowers. I'm gonna put some more on. That's what you use them. Got him. Got him. Flaunt him. The white one there as well. I can't use the white one. Like I said, I've got more another planty thing too. I'll keep that just out just in case, because if I put it somewhere, space might be needed for something else. So I don't want to risk it. So probably not worthwhile. Oh wow, we're on to the next section where we're actually building the actual Tallneck. So we've done the bottom, we've done the sort of base bit, we've got Aloy, and we've got the Walker done. Oh, sorry, the Watcher done. Baby girl is all settled in bed. Oh, that's good to hear. Night night, Nala. And Chaos Sibling says, hi, Mrs. Matt. Good night, Nala. To be fair, mate, she's really, really good. We really like it. I'm gonna have to do a dog command, aren't I? Because I've got a cat command, so you can see my kitty cats, but I haven't got anything for Papa yet. Woof. Drop that in my Discord. I think it's like a stream suggestions bit. Drop that in there. I'll try and put something in. I'll try and organise something. Because I don't think that's not a bad shout, is it? You think she's a mummy's girl? She might be. She might be a mummy's girl. I think so far I deserve her. Works. Yeah, Nala needs a gaming PC. Yeah, she does. She's heavily into gaming. I think what you meant to say there, Greem, is that Mrs. Matt needs a gaming PC. What do you reckon? Get Mrs. Matt into gaming. I'm really hoping I can get the my PC set up working the way I want to work it, and then I can. I'd like to stream Stray on Thursday, but it's whether I can get the speakers done. I'm contemplating whether or not it's worth me getting a second pair of set speakers. Don't know whether that's worthwhile or not. Right, so I need a 2 grey and a black. 6, I think. Is that 6? That's a 5. And a 2 grey. Okay, that's easy enough. And then another 6. Cool. Oh, sorry, another 5, wasn't it? So that's those 2. Like that. I've got to dodge through my build at the moment. Let's move this a bit, because that's right where my arm's going to be. You can go and sit over there. Okay, so I need one of them. One of them. And another grey bit, I think. Looks about right. Okay, so that goes in the end. Don't think it really matters which way around those two go, but we'll try and get the right way around. So that's like that. Then I think that's an orange bit. So I think that's that. And then one which looks like a bit like a camera. That does look like a camera. I probably can't see it very well, but it does sort of look like a camera. Oh, there's two of those. I forgot one. That way, that one goes that way, and you go in the, yeah, definitely the right piece. I guess. I realise it's probably playing something similar to what I was playing, but I don't want to kind of get done for listening to stuff I shouldn't be listening to. Change the music for a second. Yeah, I don't know whether they'll game off my playlist, and I was like, ooh, I'm not sure if they're royalty free or not. Get into a lot of trouble, can't you? Don't want to get a DMCA strike, so. Oh no, she doesn't. You are a bad influence on him. Portal 2 co-op stream. Yeah, that'd be great. But he doesn't need any assistance yet. I've just split the 3.5 jack into both PCs so you can output both PC to one set. Would that work that way round? Because basically what you're doing is you're feeding two PCs into one headphone jack. Normally it splits outwards, not inwards. Oh, Wildbeard, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Welcome in. I hope you are well. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got my jump scare thing working. STZ, welcome in. Mrs. Beard, welcome in. Oh, you haven't seen it all yet. We've got little cute Aloy. Hello, my name's Aloy. I've got a spear. We've got Aloy, who's drunk. He's falling over. He said, and we've got a little watcher. Wrong way around. I go the other way. Yeah, watcher goes across the screen. So that's cool. We've got the base built here, and we're actually in the middle of building the Tallneck. So we are actually doing. Oh, did the birthday not play? Or did I just miss it? I think the problem is it's very quiet now. Thank you very much for the follow. How do you want me to pronounce your name? Thea? Hex? How would you prefer? I know we've chatted on Beard stream a few times, but yes, welcome very much. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I have got some creative ones with a subwoofer. I don't know what model. I'll see if I can find out for you. Right, where was I? I was building Lego. Right, okay. I need 2 grey bits in here somewhere. And 2 of those. Cool. Anyway, how was the stream? How's the city building going? You managed to get all your traffic sorted? Because you had problems with buses the last time I saw you. I like buses. Wait around for ages and they all come at once. Watch them all over again. Is that the right bit? No. This is the problem I have now, is trying to find the bits I need. At the beginning of at the end of a bag, it's fine because you can find the bits you need in 2 seconds flat because there isn't any pieces. But when you start a new bag, there's always lots of bits. Or slide it in the hole. Oh, that felt good. Just hex. Cool. Okay. Yeah, this is the problem. One of the problems I've got, you see, is the fact that the sound volume's really low now. I can't really hear a lot because the sound volume's so low. So yeah, I don't hear half of what's going on. I didn't even hear that GLaDOS insult at all. Did it play? Beer, did it play? You don't know how to say the other bit. The bus is backed up, then the sodding train's backed up, so I had a meltdown. Oh, bless you. Yeah, 90% of Lego Build is roaming between parts. Have you seen that app where you can scan Lego, like a pile of Lego like this, and it would be able to tell you what sets you can make out of it? It's really cool. Really cool. I normally wait around for ages and they all come at once the wrong way. Lego ain't nothing on Connects. Wow, God, I haven't had Connects in a long time. That was wobbly. I'm gonna have to get some stuff under my table. Who here remembers Meccano? Anyone else? Fellow Meccano person? A 5-piece and 2 more tubes. Okay, I've got a feeling I'm going to make the same thing twice. It has sort of that feel to it. I'm going to be doing some things multiple times probably. Right, okay, so there's that bit. One of them. Yep, there it is, and those bits. Cool, 2 of those bits, sorry. The Meccano is expensive. Mega Blocks, no, not Mega Blocks, no. Oh, yeah, sorry, Mega Blocks was, yeah, I think Mega Blocks was what Toys R Us did, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, Meccano was expensive, but it was good though. And Duplo is more my skill level. Don't diss Duplo, man. Duplo was good. They had some really cool sets, like I can't remember that. I'm sure they did some sets in Duplo that you couldn't get in Lego. I was just like, that's a really odd choice. Because you could, like, you were like, you know, I think there was some gaming related sets, but you couldn't get it in Lego. It only came in Duplo. I'm sure there was something like that. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, it was something really weird like that. And you were like, yeah, a weird decision to go, right, let's make this so you can only get this in Duplo. The kids that probably wouldn't know about it. Very strange. Yeah, this cheap Lego. Yeah, I think it was Mega Blocks. But what didn't they have like a Halo set in Mega Blocks? I got a Lego bonsai tree, and the wife had to finish it because I got stuck. Beard. Oh mate. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, bitties. Thank you so much for the bitties, my man. That's awesome of you. Thank you so much. Couldn't get the damn leaves on. Oh, bless you. Yeah, I mean, some Lego sets are. I mean, the thing I have issue with. I said this earlier on the stream. There's two problems. There's two problems I have with Lego. One, the colours in the manuals aren't very good, right? So you can't always see what you're doing. That's always a problem. And the second problem is, I'm colourblind, which makes that problem even worse. Oh yes, I know, Mickey and Minnie Mouse one. Oh, the other one's the Muppets ones. Have you seen anyone seen the Muppets ones? Yeah, they've got Muppets Lego. That's something I'm tempted by, Muppets Lego. But the problem is I can't have all Lego. Or can I, Mrs. Matt? Mrs. Matt, can I have all the Lego? Can I buy like all of the Lego? Like all of it? Yeah, I'm hoping I can get some money together so I can order the Atari set. I really want that Atari. And at some point, if you guys are like this sort of stream and you want me to do it again, I've got the Nintendo Entertainment System Lego to build. So yeah, probably colourblind up to a certain colour. Green and red. That's what I struggle with. Yeah, green and red. It's not bad. I mean, I can spot reds and I can spot greens. The problem is sometimes is when if there's pigments of those colours in other colours, I struggle. I mean, for example, red's probably my kind of kryptonite. I can't see it at all. For example, you put red pigment in blue to make purple. I can't see it. Yeah, blue and purple. I'm screwed. No. What's no? What are you saying no for? Or no and no? So that's for me getting all the Lego. And you'd like to do? Is it the Nintendo one you want to do with me? Should we have a Mrs. Matt Lego build stream? What do you reckon? Is that why you put those blue pieces? Yeah, sod off. Sod off. I'm not that bad. Getting there, but I'm not that bad. This is where I'm double checking now. Going, is that blue? Don't pick on people. It's not very nice. Nah. There's me thinking you were a nice person. How wrong am I? This song makes me feel like I'm playing Mario Kart. Oh, looks quite funky. And I think if I sort of show this around a bit, you can see it's the sort of, it does look about right. You said to all Lego, sensitive subject. I'd like you to come and do a Lego build stream with me. It'd be great. To be fair, I think the public would like it. I'd be probably happier to have you on stream than me, to be honest. I'm waiting for one of you to say, yeah, that's right, just to break my heart. Probably Graham. Better be Graham. I have an idea, Matt. Oh, okay. Go on then. What's your idea, Graham? Am I going to like this idea? Probably not. Is that the right bit? Yeah. Oh, I can't see those bits. I can't see those bits. I can't see those bits. Right, I can get those two. 1, 2. Where the hell are they? Ah, there's one. There it is. They're hiding from me, everybody. I think that's right. One of them. Oh. Matt can build a PC so she can play with games with you. Yeah, adult Lego. She's gonna fall out with you. Yeah. Give the public what they want, everybody. What do you reckon? Is that what we're going for? Give the public what they want. I don't think I've got a command where you could kind of count how many people do it. I'll redeem the high channel reward if you want Laura to do a Lego stream. Either that or Mr. Matt or Matt has to do a hot tub stream. Yeah, one of the two. What would you prefer? Me to do a hot tub stream so everyone gets to see me in a mankini, or you to come on a Lego stream? See, look, the people want it. If we do a Lego stream, I'll just sit with you. I'm sure people would cope with that. Would that be acceptable to everybody? I'm sure it would. I'm sure people would be like, yeah, that's cool. Mrs. Matt joins the stream. There we go. See, look. See, people are all up for it. But not on camera. Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating. You surely you've got to be on camera. You can come in with Pupper. See if she'll sit still long enough. I'm probably going to vote on the fact that she won't. Because she basically never sits still, that one. The two of those, yeah. On that one. Getting tired, my eyes can't see anything now. Who said that? I find building Lego actually quite therapeutic until you find the snagu. Bet that was your thought, wasn't it, Beard? You're like, I like building Lego. Lego's actually really therapeutic. And then you got to that bit on the bonsai tree where it fought back, and you were like, fuck this Lego. And Mrs. Beard had to come and help you. I'll be interesting to hear what you whether she volunteered, or whether it was more of a case of you threw your toys out the pram and she was just like, it's okay, I'll sort it out, and she just came in and sorted it for you. And yeah, probably the latter. She probably saw you throw your toys out the pram and thought, I better do it for him because otherwise he's going to explode. Literally like that, yeah. You can't be seen. I guess that's right. Yeah, I can't be seen either. No. Oh, look at that selfish little plug there. Please follow Nala on Instagram at nala.purple. How close were you to finishing it, Beard? How close were you to finishing it before you nearly launched it against the wall? Was it actually like really, really close? And that would have been, if that was the case, that would have been devastating if you'd done that. Because I bet you would have regretted it. You would have launched it at the wall and then sort of gone, oh crap, I've now got to redo all that. Or would that have been the case if you threw it at the wall, it disintegrated, and you were just like, sod it, I'm not doing it again. That's it, I'm done. That set's just never going to be touched again. It'll be thrown in a box, and that's it. I'm finished for now. What the hell am I looking at? So that goes there. That's fine. Those two go there and there. The rest of it, okay, they go there that way around. Right, okay. Wasn't particularly clear, that bit. I said sometimes it just doesn't. I find the instructions just aren't very clear. Right, so there's two of those. 1, 2, and then two of those. Right, okay. Just leaves less. You'll show me the next time. Yeah. Well, yeah, yeah. Terminology's fine. And the instructions defeated you. Yeah. Okay, night, Mrs. Matt. Oh, I'm Beard. Okay, up for work at 5:30. Jeez, my friends. Jeez. Yeah, get yourself some rest. Both of you, get some rest. I really appreciate you for dropping by and also for bringing the raiders. So thank you so much. Finish at 3. Oh, night, everybody. Mwah. Thank you very much for joining. Mrs. Matt has seen you on stream, Beard. She has seen you. Yeah. When I've got you on the TV or something, she'll come in. And she's usually saying, "Oh, why can't you be as good as him?" And I'm just like, "Yeah, I know. Story of my life." One of them. And you'll do a stream soon, Green. Jeez. 24-hour one this long day to build a Duplo set. Oh, I think we want to see that. Do we want to see a 24-hour Duplo build? I think we do. I think we do. There's some really interesting parts in this build. I'm not going to lie. They've obviously made some like specific bits for just for this set. They're pretty cool. Right, so what do we do? So they go together like birds of a feather. The more I build these, the more I'm just like, the brains of the people who design them, I'm just like, mate, seriously. There was talk they were making this, the Tallneck build before it was officially announced. So obviously somebody was already trying to build it with just bog standard ordinary pieces, I'm sure. Yeah, really impressive. Oh, put on my piece. Where are you? Come on. There it is. Blind as a bat. Yeah, I don't know where that other bit goes. Where's the black bit go? Oh, on the top. Okay. I'm sorry I haven't missed it, because this is one of those bits where there's like loads of stuff I could miss. You've got loads of little fiddly bits like this. It's one of those sort of areas where you can quite easily go and miss a really key part of the build. I'm afraid to move to pick that piece up because I'm going to knock my table and probably destroy everything. So unless I need it, I'm going to leave it on the floor for a minute. But yeah, so if you're new to my stream and what have you, let me know what you think of the setup and how this is going. If you want me to change anything, I'm willing to take some suggestions on how to improve this, because it's the first time I've done a Lego build stream, so I'm expecting it not to be perfect. And hello, Bob. Oh, have a good night, my friend. Thank you very much for popping by. Really appreciate it, and I'll hopefully catch you on your stream soon. In fact, I've just realised I haven't done shout-outs for some people. I need to do some shout-outs. Let me try. I'm sorry, unfortunately, everything's in the bloody way. All right, let me just try and see if I can do some shoot-outs. Shoot-outs for some people. Ugh. That's where I need a mod to do it. My mod needs sacking. I'd like to shout out my mum. You're great. Thanks, Dream. Yeah, unfortunately, for some reason, my shout out, yeah, my shout out text in chat is not working. I don't know why. Stream Elements should do it, so I don't quite know why it's not. I'll have to figure it out. But anyway, it doesn't really matter for the moment. It's fine. Oh, actually, I think I know why. Yeah, it's probably just that. Bet if I did that now, it'd work. Green, do a shout out for Jess for me. See if that works for you. Bet it's Megan Will now. Yes, that's worked now. Yeah, it's because I hadn't linked it properly. Just rookie mistake. But please, guys, if you're new to my stream, or you're enjoying what you see from me, if you want to see some much better streamers, the people that have just been shouted out, yeah, please go and drop them a follow. They're all awesome. Really, really nice people. Got some lovely communities. Just overall cool people, to be fair. That goes that way around, and that bottom like that. Oh, bloody Nora. Okay. I'm assuming that overhangs at the front then, based on the fact that the way it looks there. It looks like it's flat. It looks like that looks flat. That bit looks flat to me on the image. So I'm going to work on the assumption that's how it goes together. So it goes together like that. Well, I'm assuming. I don't know. Who knows? You love the new setup. Oh, thank you. That's it. Hopefully, if I get the new PC sort of going properly and captures everything correctly, then yeah, that'll be really cool with the dual PC setup. But you should see my cabling at the moment. It's an absolute travesty. But I just had to throw everything together to get something working. So there's a lot of neatening up to be done. I think it looks alright. I think the top down view is quite nice, and you've got sort of like the angled view from here. The only thing I could possibly do, I could put the camera here, facing that way. I don't know, but that might be a bit in my way of my arms and stuff. So I don't know. This might work. Hopefully, you can see enough that you know what I'm building and it looks okay. I don't know. If there's any suggestions, I'm willing to take more suggestions on. Trying to make this better. So yeah. I haven't seen many Lego build streams, so I can't really say that I've spotted, seen other people's stuff and gone, oh, that's good, I'll steal that. That's kind of what you do in like streaming, isn't it? Is you kind of go, right, I'm going to rob that from you because it works well. Although to be fair, it's one of those things like, you know, I join you guys streams, so you know there's Bob and there's Beard and there's Mister and Jess and Joe and loads of other people, and we, you know, to be fair, one thing I have found is a lot of streamers are really nice and they're very happy to kind of help you along the way and give you some advice on how to kind of improve things and move things forward. So really awesome. And Kavanagh's back. Hello Kavanagh, welcome back, welcome back. I haven't seen you stream, Green, so, you know. Well, how long was your last stream? I think the stream that you might have done was about 30 seconds or something like that. So, to be fair, I can't really comment on how good your streaming skills are. There hasn't been enough evidence on that one. Oh, mate. Did they win, Kavanagh? Did they win? Please tell me they won. Yeah, please tell me that England won. And hopefully you can tell me that they not only won, but they won well, as in they played really well. That'd be great. It's one of those things I kind of wanted to watch it, but I was like, I know I was not going to if I was streaming tonight. It's 72-hour stream. Dominated those Swedes. Wow. 4-0. Did they score really early like they did in the Norway game and just literally boss it from minute one? Oh, fantastic. I genuinely think they've got a chance to win this. I think, for me, the team I think we're going to play in the final is going to be France. I think it's going to be France in the final. Right, oh, we've got sticker time. Oh, what sticker we've got? Sticker number 5. So, I'll show you the sheet. So sticker number 5, which is this one here. Come here, sticker. Stickers are cool. Right, so the dark bit goes to the top. There you go. That's how it's looking. I'll try and get the same orientation from above. How it looks now. Took a while to score, but dominated second half. A nice back heel. Oh, nice. I'm hoping there's gonna be somewhere I can find the highlights. I would like to hope anyway. And that goes around that way. Yes, it appears that it goes in like that. Well, that's not very clever. It was away really easily. I'm assuming there's going to be something I stick on there to hold those two bits together a bit better. That's how it looks at the moment. Oh, more stickering. More stickerage. Right. Well, this is not going to be at all awkward. Okay, so sticker number 6. Which is the long, thin one just here. Right, which way round do you go? That way round. It could have... And you clip on there. Ah, cool. Bonke. Did Kane score? You're such a knob. I don't think there is a woman Kane that's well in their team. Nope. Nope, I don't think there is. Oh, more stickering. Right, so that's going to go on that way around, and sticker number 7, which is one sticker. Stickers are awesome. Right, so that is the right way around. And then you go on there. There. That's me nearly dropping it on the floor. That's the bit which holds it all, that top bit on, because I was a bit dubious of that. That bit's going to come off. So yeah, that's what holds that bit in place. Cool. Okay. That's on there now, holding that bit in place. You can see the stickers I've got. It's the third sticker. Oops, it says. There you go. Sticker there and stickers on top. Oh yeah, and I have a YouTube channel, so if you guys missed my PC build stream, that is available now on YouTube. So if you want to see how a PC is built badly, that's a good location to go and start. Yeah, well, I'm not going to lie and say that I did a particularly fantastic job of it. It worked. I mean, I suppose that's success in itself, but yeah, it wasn't the wasn't necessarily the greatest PC build you're ever going to see in your life. But I got some help from some great people, so can't really say too much bad. The people who helped me were fantastic. So thank you to Graham and thank you to Detective for helping on that stream. Mainly Detective, because somebody who was meant to help me through the stream disappeared for about half an hour during the hardest part. To name no names, Graham. Yes, he needed you. Yep, I bet it did. It called out to you in the night. Graham! Graham! Just like that. At some point I might actually get around to doing a Forbidden West stream, actually, because I haven't played that yet. Right, so that goes there? Oh, I see. Ah! You weren't meant to fall off. I don't know why you did, but you fall off. Want to play some Cyberpunk, we can't be bothered now. Fair enough. Chill out, just chill out for a bit. You at work tomorrow? Assuming so. I was in the office today, so I had to get a bit of an earlier start. Would have been worse. It wasn't a too bad day in the office today, thankfully. Ah, you've been working most of the stream. Oh, sorry, mate. I didn't realise you were working. Schools break up this week, so I'm mental today. Okay. I know you do sort of IT-esque stuff, I think, but didn't know you worked sort of for schools. Hex, thank you so much for being in the stream. Thank you for coming in with the raid. Have a really good sleep. Have a really, really good sleep. You seriously, I really appreciate you joining and saying hello. Before you, if you want to join the Discord, you can get you can jump in via the thing. There's a link on my about tab on my stream, or if Graham does or I think if you do an exclamation mark Discord, you can get my Discord up if you want. You can also do my YouTube channel if you want to get involved more with some of the stuff. Please feel free. Thank you for that, Green. Yeah, so if you fancy being part of the, part of my community, please drop in and say hello. Hello. I completely lost where I am. See you. Take care of yourself. And I'll probably catch up with you on Beardy stream or maybe Bob's stream in the near future. I think that's all of that built now. Thanks. Yeah, so I figured it would be on the other side. You've got the mirrors basically of the two things together. Why are you not going in the hole? Go in the hole, the bishop said to the actress. There we go. Yes, that goes on like that. And then I need to do 2 more of these bits. Right, 2 of those and 2 more of those. Okay. I don't think the bit I dropped on the floor I actually need. Okay, so I think we are... Yes, we're now on to the next bag, bag number 5. Although I'm going to probably disappoint you. I'm going to call my stream for tonight. Done 2.5 hours, it's getting a bit late. To be fair, I'm getting old and tired now. It doesn't take an awful lot. So yeah, unfortunately we're part way through building the actual Tallneck part. But I don't think I'm going to get through another 4 bags in another hour. It's going to take me a lot longer, so I think it's another stream worth. So yeah, I think I'm going to call it for tonight. Let me see quickly who is online. So I've got a yellow background on that. Yeah. Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, thank you very much for dropping by. Has anyone got any recommendations of people to raid? I'm willing to take some suggestions if there's any suggestions from the chat. Banks are pretty good, risky though. You know how helpful you are, Green? Such a helpful person, really. Nudge that camera now. I'm gonna have to buy another camera, I think, because this one hasn't got a mount on the bottom of it, so I sort of just sat on the end of this thing. It's not very clever. Murder Donut. Is that a streamer called Murder Donut? What a great name. Let's see what's Murder Donut streaming. Murder Donut, I love that name. Yakuza 0. Oh, that's quite cute. Yeah, go on, we'll do Murder Donut, why not? Always happy to raid somebody new. There we go. They're playing Yakuza 0. So yeah, we'll jump in and say hello to Murder Donut. Thank you very much for being part of the stream. Really do appreciate that. So yeah, I will catch you all again really shortly. So yeah, much love, and I'll catch you all really soon. All right, thank you guys. See you again.